Thursday blessings. Last night at youth group, we did prayer night, which is what we normally do the first early out of each month. And normally prayer night is imaginative. We're in the sanctuary. I read a prayer that's based off of a Bible story, and you try to imagine yourself in it and interact with it in a new way. But last night, we instead did a prayer around bubbles. And the youth group, most of them got their own set of bubbles. And we talked a lot about how bubbles are a lot like us as humans. God breathed life into us at creation. And some big bubbles are big, some bubbles are small. You can't really control where they go based on how the wind or the air is moving. And as we were talking about it as a large group, the first answer to the question, how are we like bubbles, is from a group of, I guess they're sophomore boys now, wow, who said, you can connect bubbles. We are made for connection. That was not something I was anticipating hearing from any of them. It kind of caught me off guard, but they were right, because I watched as someone would blow a bubble and then they would connect the bubbles on their sticks, or bubbles would kind of collide mid-air and stick to each other for a few seconds. And I thought, wow, sometimes even playing, right? Sometimes playing with bubbles in the dark of the sanctuary offers insights and wisdoms that we wouldn't see or pay attention to in other times and places. So last night I left thinking about how faith is about connection to God, connection to each other, arms out like the cross. It's about bringing everyone together to be connected in God's goodness. So whether you blow bubbles or just think about it or pray, remember that we are connected. And may that motivate all of us to be kind and loving and compassionate in a world that so desperately needs more of those things. And Jesus is love and grace. Blessings to you.